Hey, you looking for something different to do to your closet? Well, mine falling apart, so come with me real quick. So check this out. So as you can see, my wife rack had already fell out the wall because she leaned on it a little too hard, and mine was falling too. You know what I'm saying? See it up there? So let's go ahead and fix that. So starting out, we had to go ahead and get all our shoes up out of there. Now don't judge me and my wife, judge your mama, you hear me? So we got a lot of shoes, so we had to go ahead and take all of them shoes up out of there. So that's what we started with. But then once we got majority of the shoes out, you see I got that big red box. So then that shelf decided, oh, I want to show out now since that box out of the way. So the shelf was about to fall, so we ended up just having to grab all the clothes now. Hey, don't worry about what's in the case, all right? But we got everything up out of there, move that mirror right there, right? And once we moved that, now it's time to get all the shelves off the wall. So I got my drill and I went to work, you dig? And wifey bought the trash bag in there so we can get rid of all the small stuff that was in there. So now we getting all of these wires and everything up off the wall. And yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, some of it, like that one was being difficult. I could barely get that joke up off of there, but we ended up getting it off of there. And you see our little helper, he can't let us do nothing by ourselves, so he wanted to come help. So we go ahead and let him help to get all the stuff up out of there. So we got everything out of there. And wifey gonna vacuum that thing real quick. So once she ran that vacuum through there, got all that extra stuff from the wall and everything out. We got these here from Target. Now I know everybody gonna be like, oh, we ain't supposed to be shopping at Target. Hey, you gonna fix my closet or what? And every other shelving system costs over $1,000. So hey, you know what I'm saying? I had to do what I had to do because my closet was falling apart. You hear me? So I ended up getting these bookshelves from Target, and they was about $40 a piece, right? So once you start putting one of them together, they all start to become easy after you get them all together. So me and wifey put this first one together, and after we put that first one together, this is what it's looking like. So once you get all of that stuff flat, stand it up, boom, and 1, 2, 3. Got all of them. So it's the next day, right? And this is what we looking like so far. So I'm gonna take them screws, and I got the clamp, and I clamped it together, but I wanted them to be more stable and stuck together. So I got them small screws, and I ended up screwing it so that it could stay there. So after you screw it together, then you gotta measure, because we ended up getting these rods from Lowe's or Home Depot, one of them, I don't remember, but I think they both had them. But we ended up getting the rods, like the closet rods. Yeah, that right there. And we went on ahead and cut them things. Now I like that little cutting tool right there. I was using it wrong the first time, that's why it seemed like it was taking so long. But yeah, so that's the little cutting tool to get the rod. So we ended up cutting the rod a little more because I had it too long. So we cut that rod, put that, perfect. You know what I mean? So now, since it got all of those little compartments, you can put it in all of those compartments. But right there, I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave some shelves down here. So I got all of those together, put the rods where we wanted to put them, put the shelves where we wanted to put them. And then you get the L brackets and you put it on top so that they'll stay into the wall so they won't be falling out. So we get all of that trash up out of there, right? And you see it's looking real good, looking real nice, you know what I'm saying? So now we had to vacuum again because it was a whole bunch of stuff that was falling out while we was doing all that drilling. So now I'm gonna put my pants on the bottom just to make it a little easier and more organized. And then we're gonna put all of the shirts and everything on top. So now you see all my shirts and everything up top, pants on the bottom. And I believe wifey did the same thing. So hanging everything up, making it look good, organizing my jerseys on one side, my dress shirts on one side, my hoodies in the middle. And after we got all of that organized, time to bring all of them shoes back in, dog. Oh my goodness. So it was a holes in the wall, but I was like, man, they're gonna be covered up by the shoes anyway, so I wasn't even worried about it. So we started putting all of them shoes back in there, lining them up. And I put all the Jordan 1s in the little slots right there, you know what I'm saying? And after all of that, this is what we looking like. So what y'all think? A lot more organized and a lot more neat. So y'all, if y'all got a walk-in closet and y'all want to do that, it's the route y'all need to take, all right? Appreciate y'all for watching. All right.